Hi and welcome to another Mattias Bitwig Labs episode. Today we're going to take a look at multi-clip editing in Bitwig 6 because they changed the behavior a little bit from the previous Bitwig versions to Bitwig 6. It's actually a little bit easier, but there's a few shortcomings or a few little things you need to keep in mind while editing multiple clips notes at the same time. And we'll also look at some other stuff like multi-track audio editing. So let's take the tour. Okay, so here's a work in progress called In the Quiet. There's some pads, some bass sounds, there's a few plugs, and some vocal recordings. We're actually going to take care of looking at the vocal chain, my typical vocal chains here in an upcoming episode. But today it's all about multi-track MIDI editing. So we have a bass harp. We have some plugs. And a drone. And a couple of other sounds. Okay, so let's just take a little listen and we're going to dive into the MIDI track editing, multi-track editing.
She said, I'm just a light, a perfect smile in a borrowed mind. I twist my truth to find the lines, but every echo isn't mine. Oh, bam.
Right, so say that we want to edit the bass harp, the plugs and the drone here at the same time. We want to do some editing and make sure that we stay maybe in the same scale or whatever. Sometimes it's nice to be able to edit multiple tracks just at the same time. So you're going to select one of these tracks, hold shift and select the other tracks you want to edit at the same time. And we're going to double click on any of these clips. And we open the editor view. At the moment we can only see one of these, and if you only see one of these and you don't see all the three, you can just click the back arrow here that says navigate to previous editor content, and we can see all these three at the same time. And you can see them colored by their track color, so we have the yellow and the orange and the red one there. Now the normal behavior here is that if you click any of these, you're going to change to that sound. So if you click the orange notes, we're going to select the plugs for editing. So if I add some notes in here, they're going to be from the plug sounds.
And in a quiet
Gonna get rid of those. But yeah, so we can select the yellow one. And we're going to turn into drone editing. So we can add drone notes. But the thing is here, if you say that you want to add a note on the same note as another track. Say that I try to add the yellow notes here on top of the orange ones. That's not going to work at the moment because we're just going to select the orange notes. Same thing, we're on the orange editing. We can add orange notes. But we want to add, say, a note on top of the yellow ones. Not possible. So what you do here is you actually need to lock one of the editing lanes. By the way, you can also change editing track at the top here. Now we're editing the red ones, the orange, and the yellow ones. So to lock your current track for editing, so you can't swap to another track, we can activate this edit only selected layers. And that way we also see the colored layers that we're currently editing in the left side here. So we can click the orange one, and now we can actually add notes on top of that yellow notes, if you want.
And in a quiet library.
And select the red one. So we can add the red notes. So that's how you lock a specific track for editing. But you can still, of course, change between the track you want to edit on top of here. But that makes it possible to have editing in full page like this. So you have a larger overview of the editing. We can even close our devices pane at the bottom here. So now we can totally focus on editing the different layers. So I think this is a good way if you want to compose with multiple instruments at the same time and still be able to see the underlying notes from the other tracks, which we can see in the background, like you would do in FL Studio, for example. So make sure you check this lock current selected layer for editing if you want to only edit the specific track at the moment. Other than that, if you're working on notes outside the currently edited, the current notes, you can always just disable that. And you can still add notes, of course. But the thing is, we can't layer notes on top of other notes. So make sure you lock for editing. Right, so that's how you do a multi-track editing. Convenient, isn't it? Let me know here in the comments. Right, so next up we're gonna look at the multi-track audio editing. And this is gonna be a time saver if you're editing and recording multiple drum tracks. Say that you have a drum kit with 8 microphones, which I usually do and record here at the studio. Then it's gonna be really helpful to be able to edit, say, toms at the same time, multiple tracks of toms or the whole drum kit at the same time. And they actually made it really simple here in Bitwig 6. Just to select your cut tool, the knife tool, and we can just hover above the folder track and make a cut. And hold shift if you want to make more granular cuts. Say that you make a cut there, make a cut over there. And you can see that both of these tracks are cut at the same time. And then we can just press 1 or the arrow, go back to the pointer tool, and now we can just move these at the same time if we want to move all these tracks at the same time. So that's one way to edit multiple tracks in Bitwig 6. Now these are backing choir vocals, so for me it doesn't make sense to move them around because I feel they are already in their specific location. But if you're editing something like drums, it can be really great to just group all your drum tracks in a folder like this and then make the cuts on the folder or the group layer, because then you're editing all the tracks at the same time. Okay, so that's how you edit multiple MIDI clips at the same time and also edit multiple audio clips at the same time. As always, let me know in the comments if you have any type of questions. And make sure you check out my Bitwig Masterclass and my Bitwig Ambient Mastery and also the Bitwig Grid Unlocked course if you want to learn more about Bitwig, the grid, or creating ambient music in Bitwig Studio. Thanks for watching today. I'm Mattias. This is Mattias Bitwig Lab. See you in the next episode. Bye.